Hey everybody, hope you're doing well tonight. So here I am on another kind of late night Thursday here on a muggy, what is this, the 2nd of June here? Kind of a muggy night here in New York City. Probably going to rain sometime in the next couple hours. And I am currently playing this game that's new to Steam. Brand new to Steam, just for March, called Pool of Radiance. And kind of a hardcore game actually for Dungeons and Dragons enthusiasts. So I'm trying to find my way through this game, and then maybe possibly if you play it, that'll assist you, and we'll see how this new game on Steam plays. Let's start it back up. So obviously Pool of Radiance is actually from 1988, of course, in keeping with the Dan Plays Games from the Elder Times theme. I think this is actually the oldest actual PC game that I've played on the stream so far. So it's a pretty rudimentary interface, and a large part of me playing it is actually just like figuring out how to use the interface is what's happening. From last time, so that's kind of interesting. This is before PC games normally had mouse support, so there's absolutely no mouse interactions with this game whatsoever. It's all driven by the keyboard. Got the standard copy protection from this game. There is the game did come with a code wheel, and here's mine. So pulling up my Pool of Radiance code wheel now. And got two rings here. On the outer ring, I'm supposed to find the Elvish rune that looks like those kind of 3 thought bubbly type of things. Looking for that. Okay, there it is. Because of the pixelation on screen, it's actually sometimes what's on screen doesn't look a heck of a lot like what's on the code wheel. But there's this capital I for the Dwarven rune. That's pretty easy to find. Okay, so line those up. And then there's 3 different paths on the wheel. It might direct me to asking me to read the -- message. And that gives the word jungle is what it gives. Great. Okay, so had a game last time that where I was mostly making characters. I guess maybe we might call last time session 0 possibly. So I was trying to find my way around the interface for the first time. I was trying to figure out how to make characters for the first time. And this is a game where I'm not just playing one character. I am running an entire classic advanced D&D party. So I did make 4 characters last time. Basically just trying to explore the civilized safe part of the town of Phlan, and in so doing had 2 TPKs last time. I think, or 1 TPK and 1 half TPK, I guess, among which was walk into the tavern and then just seconds later have a town-wide murderous brawl in which pretty much everyone got murdered on both sides. Anyway, so I'm going to try to avoid that this time. Load the game from last time. Now, I did do one thing off screen since last week, actually, is had a bunch of really great advice from viewers and folks who are amused at seeing me actually play Pool of Radiance for the first time ever. I have no idea what I'm getting into here. And a couple of great pieces of advice I got from some folks last time was making a party of only 4 characters was possibly hobbling me. You can make up to 6. And then it was a couple people pointed out. So obviously last time I avoided a cleric because I'm anti-cleric. And that was obviously intentional. And it totally wasn't. The crazy thing is I've played D&D without clerics for so long, I actually don't even think about it. And apparently, when they're in a list, my brain actually apparently just blanks it right out. I absolutely didn't think about that last time at all. So last time I was thinking, yeah, I've got everything in classic D&D, right? I've got the dwarf, the elf, the human, the halfling. I've got the fighter, the thief, the magic user. That's everything, right? Original D&D had 4 races and 3 classes, so clearly I have everything. And yeah, I completely overlooked the fact that they're probably not going to be giving me healing potions all the time like I do as DM personally. So I took, among the people that pointed that out was Nathan Foley on Twitter. Said, you really ought to have a cleric in your party. It's going to be super, super hard. So I took everybody's advice on that, and I did make a new cleric named Payden. You can see in the list. So I actually do now have 5 characters in my party. I didn't make 6. Just check out Payden here for a second. So Payden is a human lawful good cleric. Pretty good stats. I think I picked, that was either just the first or second roll that it gave me. So those are pretty good stats. So 16 strength, intelligence, 17 charisma popped up. Ironically, among my lowest stats is wisdom with only 13, but those were sufficiently good stats. I didn't mind that actually. I haven't given Payden any equipment yet, technically, and haven't memorized any spells, so I got to figure out how to do that, I guess. So exit viewing the new character there. So there's that. Hopefully that'll be helpful. Other advice I got from folks. Let me see here. Make sure if I clear a block, make sure to save the game at that point. Otherwise, that might get reset if I just quit out. Is what I was told. If I remove any PCs from the party, then the cleared blocks apparently get reset, and I have to do it all over again. So I'm going to try to avoid removing any PCs from my party, I guess. And the other thing, last time, it didn't look to me, I was expecting some kind of command to withdraw from a fight, and I wasn't finding it. And Jason Van Hine told me that if I just move my characters to the edge of the battle map, that's going to withdraw from the fight. So I might want to take some amount of discretion tonight and possibly move out of a fight if I want to. Other thing I saw in the manual is that you come into a fight specifically in 2 ranks. You got a front rank of 4 people and possibly a back rank of up to 4 people. So I reordered my PCs here. So I've got, just a little reminder. So Rallin is the dwarf fighter thief. Cadell is the elven fighter magic user. Payden's my cleric. Terra is my halfling thief. And then Nirjarani is my human magic user. So the front 4, right, I got fighter, cleric, thief is the best I could do. See, that arguably I should get another fighter or something like that. And then I've got Nirjarani at the back. So she'll be in the back rank and not immediately in contact with the monsters and hopefully can cast spells. All right, so that's my thinking there. And apparently that's how that works. So that's good. Yeah, pretty deadly, right? So last game, I did actually have a TPK. Now I can't remember where exactly. Well, I ran into the orcs the first time and just got hammered, I guess, because I didn't have any equipment, right? I didn't know that I had to go and actually buy equipment to begin with, among other things. So I'll be saving pretty consistently, and then what I did manage to find. Like at one point, so I got beat up. I tried to rest. You get 1 hit point back per day of rest. I tried to camp in the middle of town. Got hassled by security, which makes sense, honestly. And then I found this place right here, which is sleeping quarters. Okay, I guess maybe call that the inn. So if I pay a gold piece, I can stay there for one night per gold piece or something like that, or 1 platinum for a week, or if I recall correctly. So I could actually stay there, rest up, get my hit points, get my spells back, and that's actually good to know. So that is where we left off last time. So what's my goal now? You know, the other thing, again, I am playing this on Steam, and of course Steam comes with the game plus all of the documents that came with it. So on Steam, I've got the manual, I've got the adventurer's journal, I've got the reference card, I've got an application that simulates the code wheel. So I actually have a code wheel. And then there's also a clue book that didn't originally come with the game, but I guess was, you know, like an add-on you could buy later. I'm not using the clue book. Maybe if I get stuck, I might turn to that. And the other thing I'm not using is that there's a supplemental piece of software called the Gold Box Companion that would pop up on the side, I believe, and give me extra information about what's going on. I am not using the Gold Box Companion. So I'm trying to do this as straight as I possibly could from 1988, get the full experience, but there is the option for the Gold Box Companion add-on software. Maybe some later time I will I will use that. You know, adding the character to my party, adding Payton to my party was not easy. That itself actually, even with internet searching, still took me an hour to figure out how to do that. So adding a character to an existing party was pretty cryptic. Finally figured out how to do that, and I'm gonna save everybody the hour of me hunting around multiple places trying to figure out how to make that happen. So anyway, you can do that. If anybody is interested, I can explain how that happened later, maybe. Anyway, so my goal right now is to get equipment for Payton. I do like using the overhead map. Now, just to my left is the Tavern, and I'm trying real hard not to go in there. That is not a thing. So I'm trying to remember where the shop was. Was this the shop? Great. Shopkeeper greets you and offers you items for sale. Can I show you something? Yes, show me something. Now, the person that needs to buy stuff is Payton, so buy. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is a shop of like miscellaneous type stuff. So I think Payton has 60 gold. Interesting. So there's holy symbols, right? There's 3 different deities in town. There's Tyr, Tempest, and Soon. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I picked. That's interesting. Am I a cleric of just like whoever's symbol I carry around? That's an interesting question. Well, I'll start with the I'll start with the cheapest one for what it's worth. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I'll buy a wooden symbol of Tyr. Will it even let me buy more than one? I'll buy an iron holy symbol of Tempest too. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I can have more than one. That's interesting. Okay, that wasn't actually the shopkeeper I wanted, but I think this was. This shop specializes in arms and armor. That's what I want. Can I show you our wares? Yes, please. And again, Payton is what I want. All right, so Payton's a cleric, and standard thing would get a mace, possibly a hammer. Let me get the armor first. Okay, so the mace is surprisingly pricey, actually. Let me get the armor first. I usually, you know, for what it's worth, I prefer equipment lists when they list the armor first, because I feel like since that's the biggest, since it's the priciest item, that's really what you want to think about first. That's a standard packing algorithm in math, is deal with the big thing first. So I think I have 60, right? So the best I can get is scale mail. And I would like a shield too. So I guess maybe I'll get ring mail and a shield. I guess maybe that's the best I can do. So buy that. Get a shield. And then get a mace. Anything else that's interesting for a cleric? I'm trying to get my cleric thinking cap back on. I guess I'll just take a hammer as a backup. It's only 1 gold piece, so buy that. All right, that seems good. Exit. see. So now I'm going to view Payton, and I can go to items, and I can ready them. So ready the ringmail, and the shield, and the mace, and the iron holy symbol of Tempest. Wait, I can't ready that? Oh, my hands are full. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Yep. Cool. Great. So there is Payton having been armored up, which is good. What's the other thing? Other thing is to get her spells, right? So I'll encamp magic. Memorize. Okay, so I got 2 first level spells I can memorize. And Cure Light Wounds is the go-to, right? So memorize this. I guess I'll take 2 of those. That's fine. Great. Spells to be memorized. And so then, right, well, I think what we discovered last time. So last time I had to rest to get them. Interesting. Can I, so okay, can I possibly do that here? I'm gonna get hassled, right? You were roasted by the city watch and told to move along. What do? I go. Okay, so let's go back into my inn here. It will cost you 1 platinum piece to rest here. Do you want to stay? Yes. Who will pay? So near, I think near Girani is the only one with platinum. So, and now I will rest. Like for 1 day? How about that? Okay, so I'm assuming I don't. Maybe that wasn't necessary. I'm going to assume that that got me my spells there. View Payton. Doesn't say it here. Magic. Display. Okay, so nothing active, obviously. So I'm going to assume that was it. I'm going to assume that I've got them. I guess if I hit cast, I could see what's available, right? No? Okay, doesn't have any spells memorized. Interesting. Do I have to redo that for the cleric every day? Is that the deal? Memorize. Okay, so it is saying memorize these spells. Yes, so I guess now I could check cast. No, still has no spells memorized. I think that's how I did it last time, right? Okay, so I just saw it there. So okay, so that was weird. So I rested for another. Maybe I have to click rest right at the end of the memorize interface. Is that the deal? Now I've got spells to cast. Okay. All right. I guess that's how that works. Good to know. Exit that. Save the game. Not out to DOS. All right. So let's try to go adventuring. So the gateway to the monster-infested slums block is right over here, and that's where I fought a couple orcs last time. You were by the gateway to the unsettled areas. The city watch eyes you suspiciously. I would think so. Let's try this again. You have entered the monster-crawling slums of Phlan. Small, ugly things scurry from beneath your feet. In the distance, an alarm sounds. Interesting. Okay. Go through this door here. So I'm in this block. Just see that one exit. Let me see. Search, is that interesting? Maybe that slows me down as I move. Maybe look, is that interesting? Ooh. You have surprised a party of orcs. Okay, so I'm gonna press the surprise, obviously. I'm going to combat. Right, so I think I have my halfling character on like auto, like quick. I wish I could figure out how to stop that. So Rollin likes to get in melee combat, so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to come up a little bit short here. No pun intended. Can I do that? Oh, good. Oh, okay, great. Okay, so I just barely got next to him, and I could make an attack that way. Okay, so here is Payden with her mace. Try the same thing there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's going very well. Here's Cadell, right, fighter magic user. Oh, I haven't given Cadell spells. That's just occurring to me now. So got the longsword and nothing else. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Was that all my move? I thought I had extra movement. Okay, guess that's it. Unless it wants to give me. I guess that's it. So I guess I'm done. Yeah, guard, sure, whatever. Oh, and it's Rollin's turn again? Is that what's happening? Maybe the surprise only lets some people do it, I guess. Okay, so Rollin will move and attack. And Payden will move and attack. Oh, nifty. Is that it? I guess there's... Just viewing Cadell there. Gotta remember to give him spells. Where is the other orc? 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue the battle. I guess no? I wish I could get those. I got 2 characters on like auto actions by mistake. How do I? I'm going to go look at the manual here. How do I stop that from happening? Okay, combat. Hitting the target. Spacebar might cancel the auto. That would be helpful. Turn quick. This command, okay, quick. This command turns over control of the character to the computer. It's a good way to handle fights against hordes of less powerful opponents. Once you've established computer control of the character, the computer controls him in future fights until you interrupt it. The computer plays a very aggressive game. Maybe I have to hit spacebar while the thing is on that character, maybe? I'm just going to continue the battle here just to see if I can just stop the quick fighting. Just exit is fine. Because I have to pick one of these. That's how I got stuck with that. Oh, great. Okay, so there's this. Great. Yeah, okay, right. Yep. I think that's what... I thank you, Nathan. I think that's what happened there. Yeah, say I'm done. That's a good deal. Yeah. And then done. Guard. Okay, okay, great. Okay, so I'll just move a little bit just to prove that. Good. And done. And delay, I guess, is what's there. Quit? Is that... Okay. I think I'm done with the battle. The party has won. Each character received 12 experience points. Great. And some treasure. Take the treasure. Cool. All right. Let me. That was fairly successful. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let me just save. I'm probably going to save this every single time I get in a fight. So let's see what's through that door over here. You spy a group of seedy-looking orcs, as opposed to your normal, like, respectable-looking orcs, I guess. I will advance. I just want to test these options out just to see what they do, if they do anything interesting. Wait. Okay, so flee is an option there. I'll wait. Oh, the monsters flee. Cool. All right. That's a good deal. I guess I look pretty robust at the moment. That's good. Okay, how do I get out of this block here? I guess that's the door. You are being approached by some angry kobolds. Okay, this looks like I'm probably not going to parley with them, so I'm going to combat them. Roland's got nice AC for a first level character, actually. I think he's got pretty good dexterity, so I'm happy to move him into the fight. Not very good movement. 2, 1. Guess that's it. Here comes Payton, my new cleric. 2, 3, 4, 6. Maybe not get too far out of the head the rest of the party, actually. Here comes Tara. Can I move and shoot? Is that legitimate? So then can I do this? Oh, it moved me right back. Interesting. I guess I'm plotting out my move, really, is what's happening. And then enter, I guess, and then aim. Try that. Cadell. Okay, so move. So I get somebody in range here. Okay, did not have enough movement there. All right, so near Jarini, I do have a sleep spell, but I think I'm not going to use it against kobolds. I feel like really ought to be able to handle some kobolds. Enter there. Okay, let's just take another shot with Tara. I think I can do that. So I'm learning here whether they've got like shoot into melee and hit my own person or not. I'm not sure if that's part of this game or not. Let me try this. Oh! That was my cleric. Oh no. Oh, man. Oh, man. So much for Payton. That sucks. Jeez, I thought I'd be able to handle some kobolds. This is not going nearly as well as that orc fight. Oh, I think there was a it's gone by very fast. I think there was a message that said Payton is dying, I think. Is there anything I can do to help with that? Yeah, I guess I put the cleric in a bad situation, didn't I? Maybe that was subconscious on me. Cleric is about to die. And that's a good start. Let me try another shot here. I wish it didn't allow. I wish that the targeting of the shooting didn't like start off suggesting my own characters. Is not my favorite thing. What is that guy doing? So I'm trying to think if there's some way I can assist Payton, who might be bleeding out right at the moment. Like use? Is that a thing? Like maybe if I had a magic healing potion? Maybe. I don't know. But I don't see anything there to assist. So I guess I just have to keep fighting, I guess. Move. Yeah. Why am I not hitting them? I'm going to go one more round, and frankly, if I go another round or somebody gets hit, I'm probably going to use the sleep spell. All right. Yeah, thanks to Sparrow. That's a good point. I think you're right. This is supposedly based on first edition, but I thought someone could just for free. Okay, here I am looking at my first edition DM's guide. I thought someone for free could just like say I'm binding wounds and then stop the hit point loss. Rules fight. When a creature is brought to 0 hit points, it's unconscious. Losing 1 point. It ceases immediately on any round a friendly creature administers aid to the unconscious one. Aid consists of binding wounds, restarting administering a draught, something like that. So that was part of the first edition 0 hit point rule, but I'm not seeing any place in this interface to make that happen. So maybe if I had a healing potion, maybe it'd let me do that. I don't know. Good thing to be careful about. There's a bandage command I can use to stop Hayden dying. Who would I have to it's not based on Pathfinder, based on how that one kobold is moving. How would who do I have to have focus on to have a bandage command, Nathan? Because it's not giving me any actions on Payton herself. Okay, so I'm gonna when I get back to Cadell the elf there, maybe okay, I'll look for that. Try this again. So my halfling is hitting, but not. Okay, so here's Cadell. I got move, view, aim, use, quick, done. I'm not seeing use. Really? I press done, then bandage. great. Thank you. Awesome. I needed that. Great. Okay. There you go. So hopefully I just saved Peyton. Thank you. Hopefully Nathan just saved Peyton. Awesome. Good, 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 good. I wasn't going to... That's the thing that's tricking me about the interface is sometimes like you kind of have to agree to something different and then you get other options. So I wasn't going to guess that I hit done, then I get the bandage. And that was actually the same problem with adding the character in the first place, is you've got to go to the training facility. Someone asks you, do you want training? You have to say yes. And then you actually get the entry menu where you get to make new characters. And so I kept saying, no, I don't want training. I want a new character, which was not the right thing to do for a while. So, sort of part of the game really is like exploring the interface itself. Great. Good job, Tara. I got one more here, right? It's really in the fight. All right, so so this seems sketchy to me, but I'm going to try to shoot a rock through my characters here. All right, well, that was very successful. Okay, so now I get that one guy that might be having pathing problems. Yeah, right? If I ever hit my own guy, then I'll know. That's interesting. So there's still one kobold over there, right? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I want closure. Oh, I guess I must have fled because it's not letting me target. Interesting. Just make totally sure there. Okay, that's actually not letting me move any further than that. So I guess that's it. Interesting. Okay, so people with melee weapons, gives me an option to guard. And Terra with the missile weapon, it's giving me an option to delay, which is interesting. Guard. Done. Delay. Done. Maybe quit is what I want there. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, I have one. Each character gains 8 experience points. Not a whole heck of a lot on my way to 2,000 for second level, but something. Okay, so Cadell got hit. Payton's at 0 hit points, but alive, I guess. Take the... Oh, there's items? That's interesting. Okay, so take the copper. Take the short sword. Yeah, why not? Great. Okay. So, I wonder if I can encamp here for free. Is that a good idea? Any character can do it from anywhere. There are extra options when you hit done. Okay, all right, thank you for that. Interesting. Might want to slow the speed. Yeah, you know, I slowed the speed down last time, I thought quite a bit, and it's still going by pretty fast. Let me just step back into this. Whoops. You are surprised by orcs. Okay, so I thought this space was safe because I came from here. I guess I screwed that up. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so I need everybody to have AC like Roland is. Interesting. All right, time to cast. So I'm surprised I got one character down. I'm pinned in here. Time to go with the sleep spell. How does this work? Got it. Okay, so I'm aiming the sleep spell. So I'm hoping I don't catch my own guys. You know, I think most of us would not let a sleep spell affect your own party as like DM ruling it. But you know, Gary Gygax, when he was asked on it, said that's totally possible, that you cast a sleep spell and it just randomly hits whoever is closest to you, including your own party, which seems like a bizarre, baffling ruling. But it is, different people will go different ways on that. Lowest hit dice first, yeah. We're all first level. All right, here it goes. Here goes nothing. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so it's shit. So it slept. Anyway, at least the spell affected 3 orcs plus my fighter dwarf who was right there, and then the orc immediately it said it slayed Rollin. So I feel really bad about that. Yep, we learned something today. So you can affect your own party with a sleep spell. Alrighty. Yeah. Is that actually, I mean, you know, honestly, I go back and forth in my own game about how I want to do that. You know, original D&D didn't have an area on the sleep spell, and I guess first edition does. It says special. 3-inch diameter circle. Got it. Yeah, okay. So first edition did add that area there, so that's a little bit more clear that apparently your own characters in the circle can get affected. Whew. Now, did they all save? Is that what happened? All the orcs saved? That would... I don't even think there is a saving throw, right? In first edition. So I think there's just the one orc that I got to put down now. All right, so I feel like I ought to be able to... And the first edition rule is, yes, if you melee somebody who's asleep, they're just instantly dead. So that actually... So losing Rollin actually is the book rule. So I can use that to my favor here. Yep. I think I want to put this one down. Great. Okay, so now... Manual? Can I just... Yeah, I can just do this, right? Got it. So can I possibly bandage? Yeah, yep. Good. Thank you for that. There's a specific speed command I can use during combat that just slows the combat messages down. You hit done, then speed. Okay. You know what? Let me continue just so I can do that. Yep, there's the speed. Game speed slower. We'll try that. Yep, see, that's right. See, you know, I didn't know whether I had to target a particular enemy or not, so I was worried about casting. I definitely thought about casting at the space right behind the orcs, but I was worried that I would lose the spell and just have nothing happen. So I was playing a little risky there, definitely. Quit on him. Done. Guard. Do not continue the battle. Okay, so at least I won. Each character receives 21 experience points. And okay, so I got people still in the party. I don't know if I carry around dead bodies or not. 96 silver pieces. Okay, let's see if I can get back to town without dying. All right, I am by the gateway to the unsettled areas. I'm back in the settled part of Phlan. So, right, so my cleric is down, so I can't use the cure light wounds. So, let me just view. Not her. Let me view Rollin. Is Rollin actually dead? Oh, unconscious. Okay, all right. Wasn't actually slain. Good. All right. I like him. Also, I need him. I need somebody to be heavily armored. Okay, so let's go. Let's go rest up again. Got it. I guess it tells me about all these proclamations the first time I walk by the town hall every time. I'm going to pay 1 platinum piece to rest here. Yes, I want to stay. Pretty sure Nirjarani has got all the money, or at least the platinum money. Okay, so I should rest for... I don't know what their maximum hit points are. Probably about 6, maybe 5 days. Yeah, try that. Great. Okay, so at least my my characters are all conscious. It's a good deal. Really, Cadell has more hit points. Cadell has a crap load of hit points. Doesn't seem like this thing tells me what my maximum hit points are, which is interesting. So it's showing me the hit points in yellow, which I presume is not totally healed up. Let me rest for another 2 days. How about that? Okay, so now I'm all healed up. Great. Great. Some kind of ruling thing just crossed my mind, but I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, that's good. Also, it's nice that I can just pay. I'm actually not paying to stay here day by day. I just pay, and then apparently I can just stay as long as I want to, which is kind of nice. So, oh, I know what it was. You know, the this issue of like, what's my maximum hit points? It's interesting that in first edition, there's actually no phrasing for that. There's actually no name. If you look, you can look all through the books, and there's actually the phrase maximum hit points hasn't been invented yet. So I actually sort of understand why that's not in the interface, because there wasn't actually any way to even talk about that, weirdly. You might want a bandage just in case. Rollin might be... Really? Now Rollin might be dying? So status is okay. I'd be surprised by that. I think the thing that I really the thing that I'm thinking about here is I wish that people were better armored. So maybe I could pool my money and get better armor for Cadell and Payton, is what I'm feeling right now. Let's try that. Save this. Okay, so here's the arms and armor shop. No, can I do that? No, that's not the right answer. Yes. Pool. Okay, so I think that I think I've been told that takes everybody's money and puts it all on the table, on the counter in front of me together. So Cadell, view items. Okay, if I can buy better stuff, then I'll trade the chainmail. But maybe let's not do that to begin with, because that might leave me without enough money. Buy. Next. And I have no idea how much money I have, unfortunately. Pool? No. Okay, so now take would show. Okay, so. Geez, that's not much money, is it? So 288 silver is about 10 gold. It's about 20 silver per gold, according to Carolinian numismatics. So I only have about 34 gold, and then I'm paying the platinum to stay in the inn when I rest up. I don't think that's actually enough to get anything really useful. I mean, 10 platinum would be 50 gold. Well. I don't think that's enough to really improve my armor, is it? Okay, so pick up the money. And I'm just giving it all to my magic user, who presumably doesn't have much of a burden. Okay. Just kind of confirm that. Yeah, no money there. Okay. Let's just save this before I get in more trouble. You know, let me explore a little bit more. Okay, that's the Temple of Tempest. Let me just find out what else is in town. What is this building? It will cost you 1 platinum piece to rest here. Do you want to stay? Okay, so this is another inn, I guess. So I'll say no. Got it. Just in case somebody makes trouble someplace. What about this? Is that another? That's another armor? Interesting. Okay, that's just one shop, right? What is this? The shop sells silver items. Would you like to see our selection? Well, that's interesting. What kind of silver items do you have? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Silver mace, silver bastard sword, silver broadsword, silver dagger. That's kind of interesting. Silver arrows. That you'd expect that. Interesting. So whenever I need to fight, you know, lycanthropes or whites or something like that, that's the place to go, eh? Silver armor, silver plate mail, silver chainmail. Now I don't know what that would be good for. And a fine composite longbow. 20 gold would be 4 platinum. I have half a mind to actually take a silver dagger right now. Thinking. Probably I can wait on that. Okay, well that's good to know. What about this shop? This shop specializes in arms or armor. Okay. Do they all have the same, do they all have the exact same wares? I guess I don't, now admittedly I actually don't want to go comparison shopping between the shops if they have slightly different. It looks like that's all the same prices to me. Right out of the book. 400 plate mail, 15 shield. That's all the book prices. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've been in the shops over here. The shopkeeper greets you and offers you items for sale. Can I show you something? Okay. What do you got? Silver mirror, flask of oil, holy symbols. Okay. So you get some kind of duplicates of some of these storefronts. How do you get in this shop? Okay, so this is like another miscellaneous type thing. Yep, same as that last guy. I hope you'll forgive me like scouting out the town here, which I didn't have time to completely do last time. Same thing. Yes, buy, same thing, okay. I'm pretty sure that's a different shop, right? Okay, more silver items. Got it, got it. Same thing, right? Fascinating. So it seems like there's about 3 different types of shops, from what I can tell. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Same thing here. Yep. Okay, so arms and armor shop. Interesting. Are these more shoppy things down here? Oh, you're in a tavern. So last time this was totally deadly. The air is filled with smoke and gossip. People are gambling at the tables. Does anyone want to gamble? No. I want to get out. You over here, Tavern Tale 18. What is that? Is that something I've heard before? The bookmarks do not help me on this PDF. Tavern Tale 18. There's a lot of interesting things in the Adventurer's Journal, but I don't know whether any of them are real or just fake. Tavern Tale 18. Off to the east of Phlan roams a tribe of marauding nomads. They have been pillaging villages in the plains with the help of a powerful artifact they have discovered. Interesting, to the east. Well, I'm probably in no shape to deal with that right at the moment. Please don't start a fight. I just want to get out. Great. Successfully, I survived the tavern. Okay. Offer items for sale. So this will be another holy item person, I think, right? Yep. What are... Oh, those are docks, right? Those are docks north of me. And... Okay, so there's docks directly south of me. Whoops. Okay, so there's water here. And then... So probably this is like a boat mast or something. Oh, there's another tavern. People are gambling at the tables. Yeah, you feel okay. You feel a light touch on your purse. Do you ignore it or grab the offending hand? So this is what triggered the giant fight last time. I'm gonna ignore. I hope they didn't steal everything. I'm gonna ignore it. Does anyone want to gamble? No. Over here, Tavern Tale 20. Tavern Tale 20. I was totally confused. I was like being lost in the darkness, sighed the overwrought adventurer. Rabbits, hats, bowling balls? Where in the realms was I? Well, that's kind of cryptic. Interesting. Okay, get out of the tavern. Now I'm going to see how much money I lost. So I had like 15 platinum. It was like 44 gold and 288 silver or something. So it took quite a lot. So it took like they took 3 platinum. It's some gold, like about 50 silver. So that that was a little bit rough, but I don't know. Maybe next time I'll try to grab the hand. But man, that was just like a. Last time I did that, that was a murderous riot that happened. Okay. There's another armorer. And that's the inn I normally stay at. Is this the Temple of Tempest or is this something else? Oh, it's another inn. Okay. It will cost you 1 platinum piece to stay here, so do not stay here now. All right, so there's 3. Looks like there's at least 3 inns, which is good. What is this stuff on the left? I don't know what this stuff is. What? What is that? Is just some kind of courtyard? That's weird. Weird. Oh, is the Phlan City Gardens? Is that what that is? That's weird. You know, there's one other thing. Now, the thing right north of me is the training halls. So that's where I had to go to add a new character to the party, actually. So that's where you go for training, and someone offers to duel you. It says like it's you know we give even dueling combats, and it's usually not to the death. And that's where you go. You can hire NPCs, add new characters if you have space, and get training when you level up. I don't need any of that right now. We train only thieves here. Do you want to train? I'm going to say. Okay, now, so just in case you're playing this and you're either rusty or don't know, you have to say yes. So if you want to add a new character, you have to say yes. And then you go back to the menu at the start of the game, and you can create a new character, drop, modify, view a character, add a character to the party, stuff like that. in addition to train the character, which is what they were actually asking about. So I don't really need to do that right now. All right, begin adventuring. This is what I want. Okay. Oh, you know, I went to the wrong space, actually. I was trying to go into this building over here. The north is the passenger dock. By order of the city council, the harbor master says the only boat out is going to So-Called Keep. You can catch it at the end of the pier. I don't actually want to do that. All right, so I think I know what's available in town. You know, let me just go in the city hall and see if I've completed any commissions. I'm pretty sure not. The door is locked. Do you want to break in? Good Lord, no. Really? Well, that's unexpected. The door is locked. Does this actually keep track of time of day? Huh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Is that what's happening? Weird. Okay, let's try... let's try doing more adventuring here. You know, let me... God damn it. Okay, I have to separate. I have to separately demand more spells every time I do that. Is that what happens? So I kind of got used to a dungeon hack where you have a set spell selection. Every time you rest, you get those spells back until you change your standard selection. So I guess here I gotta manually ask to memorize spells every time I'm going to do that, I guess. And that means I'm going to have to play a platinum piece, and I just lost some platinum pieces to the thief. So I'm kind of running out with that. I don't see how else to get spells back. All right, magic, memorize. Yeah, take the sleep, that's fine. Yes. Now Payton probably still has the Cure Light Wounds available, I'm gonna guess. That's fine. But Cadell I've been forgetting about. Also take sleep. I hope you don't hate that I'm loading up on sleep. And then rest. So hopefully that's to 4 hours and 15 minutes. Hopefully that's long enough. Great. Okay, so I got my sleep spells back. That's what I wanted. Can I scribe? Do I have enough money? It has no copyable spells. No copyables. Oh, it's the other way around. I get a scroll, then I add it to my spell book. That's what that's doing. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try some more action in the slums. I have once again entered the monster-crawling slums of Phlan. I guess there's always an alarm sounding. It's kind of creepy. There's always an alarm sounding here. So that's not a good sign. All right, so this is where I was fighting the kobolds and had Payton go down for lack of good armor. I think I got over here. Several orcs are arguing over some papers. I didn't know that portrait moved. that actually scared me a little bit. Now, one of the commissions at the city hall was to get like papers and books and stuff like that. So that could possibly be important, maybe. The battle begins. Okay. All right. So the main question is, do I do this sans sleep or with sleep? You know, look, sleep's only good for lower level opponents, so I mean, I don't know if like in other circumstances like much larger numbers attack me. I'm gonna use this to like learn how to properly use sleep without putting my own people down. But first of all, aim manual. Yeah, focus fire is the plan. Great. Okay, thank you for the slowing the messages down. So clearly, Tara is successfully hitting with the sling for kind of small amounts of damage, I think, pretty much every time. Move. Misses. Got it. Work misses. Oof. Hit for 6 points of damage? That's rough. And I am casting sleep. All right, so manual targeting. Now, this might possibly put my elf down, but we'll figure this out. And then once you go down, you're automatically killed by a hit. Let's try this. Yeah, good. 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 All right. Okay. So apparently it's just like a 1 space radius spell, I guess. So I put 3 to sleep, and now I just have 1 that I have to deal with. Thinking about. Actually, I don't think I can get him out of the fight, actually, so I gotta be aggressive. Okay, so here comes Payton. Damn it. Come on. Okay, thank you, Tara. So now you can basically finish off the sleeping orcs. All right. Yeah, that is much more readable, isn't it? Great. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong key. Okay, so I was trying to quit the fight and I hit the wrong key there. So go through another round. No. All right, 92 experience each. Nice. Okay, so I have both money and items, so take 96 silver. I do wish it was gold. A clerical scroll with 2 spells. Okay, so that ought to go to Payton. And of course, it's not going to tell me what the spells are. Is that right? So do I need to use read magic on it? Is that the deal? Interesting. Okay. All right. So Cadell has a crap ton of hit points. So he's got 8, right, as his maximum. Now he's down to 2. So how about you? Cast Cure Light Wounds. On Cadell. Cadell is partially healed. Oh, fuck. The 1d8 from the Cure Light Wounds came up 1. Thank you very much. That doesn't do much good. Well, what else are you going to do, really? Cast that. Try this again. Okay, and now Cadell is fully healed. Great. That makes sense. Two castings will probably get you about 9 hit points. So that's probably what had to happen. That's fine. Let's save this. Exit. All right, where can I go now? Is this space a dead end? Is that what I'm seeing? Can I search? So I don't know what search or look accomplishes. I'm assuming I'm searching for secret doors as I move along. Look? What does look do? I do not know. So I guess that's the time, right? I guess that 2041 is the time of day, I guess. That's really interesting. And every time I move, a minute goes. But if I'm searching, then 10 minutes go. Okay, now that's classic. That is classic D&D rules. So presumably I'm searching for secret doors. And 10 minutes go by every time I do that. As opposed to 1 minute if I do a normal move. Well, that's interesting. Of course, we all know, I mean, I don't really have to say this, right? We all know you cannot have a meaningful campaign if strict time is not recorded. Locked. Interesting. Okay, so here's my first locked door. Yeah, pick it, sure. Yikes. A healthy-looking goblin is instructing a group of young warriors. He smiles and says, "I see our opponents have arrived." And, of course, that art is almost a direct copy of what's his name's out of the Monster Manual. Interesting. A battle begins. That's a lot of goblins. Okay, so this is what you want your sleep spell for. Okay, now my question is, I'm assuming that I can cast spells while I'm in melee. So I got Cadell is actually adjacent to an enemy right now. So I'm assuming, as DM, I allow that. I'm assuming that I can cast a spell in melee. Okay. What those rocks are there? Enter and then aim and then manual and target. Okay. Oh, nice. Good job, Tara. Ah, shit! What is wrong with Payton getting hit all the time like that? Okay, just don't put Cadell down. Interesting. Goblin leader. Don't. Should I get my wizard in the fight? AC 10. Yes. Ah. Oh, all right. Okay, there's a right choice there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to cast Sleep. Where should I put it? I think on that blank spot, right? I guess I can catch 4, I think. Now, if I put it over... If I put it over on the far left, I can catch that leader figure. That seems smart to me. So cast the Sleep. Manual targeting. I'm going to put it here, and I think I'm going to get those 4 goblins. I think that's the best I can do. I mean, okay, if I went for a broke, I could cast it here, and then it would catch all the goblins except for 1, but it would also catch Rollin. And then I'd have to fight 1 more goblin with my elf, halfling, and magic user. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, a little bit of friendly fire here. Here goes Rollin again. Might regret this, but I'm actually intentionally doing this. Here we go. Good. Good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Am I getting the leader? Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, now I'm going to have... my wizard will do the bandaging job. So what I'm going to do here is aim at this last guy. That is not letting me target that. Why am I not being allowed to target this guy? Maybe because I'm on the other side of Rollin? Can I? Of course, I think if I try to move into somebody, that'll be an attack. Can I do? Can I move over here and then? Okay, so can't move through my own guy. That's interesting. How about this? How about here, 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 and then aim? Not letting me do that. Maybe I have to hack my way through the other people? Is that the deal? Next, 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 next. And target is not an option on my menu right now, weirdly. Weird. Okay, use. So put this down and pick up the short sword. I guess I can do that. Okay, so that's nice. I can switch. God damn it. Now I have 2 people down. Done. Bandage. Okay, so Rollin's bandage. At least there's that. No, I really just have Cadell, who doesn't have great AC. So move, hit. Okay, so at least that's the fight. Done. Slays the helpless goblin leader with one cruel blow. All right, I guess I'll cop to that. Now, I'm not getting... Now, unfortunately, Peyton might be dead because I'm not being given a bandage option for Peyton here. Unless I'm misreading this. Yeah, I guess that's it. Unfortunately, I think I actually have lost my cleric here, unfortunately. Yeah. Do not continue the battle. So once again, as usual, Roland and Peyton go down, and if I view Peyton, well, only unconscious. Interesting. See this. So this is one. I mean, Peyton already used all the cure light wounds, so I guess I can't gripe about that. Take the money. Take the items. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, so and next. What the? Well, wow, it's actually listing every single piece of armor, sword, shield that the goblins had. Wacky. Interesting. Now, it's interesting because, you know, this actually is how I used to play D&D. So I remember when I was running players through Keep on the Borderlands for the first time. This is actually how we used to play, that they would gather up all the leather armor and all the weapons and everything and haul it back to the keep and sell all of it. And admittedly, I was not tracking encumbrance closely at the time, so it was kind of a freebie, but that's actually where a lot of the money was coming from to begin with. And you don't normally see that in video games these days, so I was not ready for that. Now, how much of this stuff is actually useful for me? You know, Cadell should have had a shield. That's one thing I could do to help. Take that. Fascinating. I don't know. Take another short sword. I mean, I already have better armor, right? Just give everybody who can use it a short sword just as a backup weapon is not terrible. I guess that's everything. And then okay. So I have Nir Girani totally overloaded at this point. Yeah, all right. I'm taking all that stuff. Interesting. Okay, so Cadell's movement is just 3. So obviously, in the, you know, with the battle map, now your movement is really important round by round. Get, you know, into the fight, maneuver around, and like in classic D&D, it's either going to be 3, 6, 9, or 12 inches or spaces per turn per round. Do I dare? Maybe that wasn't super smart. Can I give? Okay, I guess I can drop. I can drop stuff. Drop. Oh, it's going to be gone forever. Can I trade stuff? Right, I can trade stuff to another character. So can I give it to an unconscious character? That's probably kind of cheesy. Yeah. Trade it to Payton. Trade it to Payton. Okay, so this is a little bit cheesy, but trade this to Payton. Yeah, try that. You know what? I want to use the shield. Ready that. Okay. Okay, and I got my movement back up to 9 for the Elven Fighter Magic user. Can't save a no. Exit. All right, so successfully fought a whole crap ton of kobolds, and now I guess I need to go back. I need to go back to town to heal up again. Oh, you've been telling me a bunch of stuff, and I've been totally engrossed with this. So Ramiro's telling me if you have a cleric with good wisdom, you could memorize 2 or 3 spells. Try to get a detect magic so you can pick up any magical stuff that might drop. Ah, good point. So some of this stuff might be magical, and I might not know it. Good point. Thank you, Ramiro. Good point. I think the other thing is I want to read magic to use on that scroll, I think. Okay, so I'm trying to get out at the moment. I think I can do this. Wasn't that the I thought that wall right ahead of me was the way that I came in. Is that not the way that I came in? No, it's not. It's down here, right? What the? I'm being approached by some more angry goblins. Can I flee? I can flee? I could parlay. Of course, I'm totally overloaded with the giant ton of armor that I'm carrying. Of course. I'm gonna try the flee. Just try. Can I flee? Yeah, battle begins. All right. It looks like there's only 2 goblins, so hopefully I can deal with this. Of course, Tara's currently got the short sword. Yeah, that's okay. AC 4 is pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna get near Jarini into the melee, which is not really what you want, but crap. Okay, that should be it, right? Oh man! Shit! What? Crappity crap. Oh, well, that was a good hit. 7 points of damage. Continue the battle so I can bandage. All right. Yeah. You know, I was reading, I think I was reading a review of this game online today, and it was like, it's like a brutal, it's really brutally deadly, a lot like Temple of Elemental Evil. And my thought was, I really don't want to take on the Temple of Elemental Evil right now. So that's not super promising. Yeah, just take everything, whatever. Right, because the exit's right here, right? Okay, so made it out with three unconscious characters, and Cadell's down half hit points. So I guess I just barely made it out, eh? Okay, so hopefully I can go to a trader. So according to this, the time is 21:35. So probably the town hall is closed. Probably. Yeah, the door is locked. Do you want to break in? No. But everything else seems to be open. This was the armor, I think. Yeah. Nope, the door is locked. Oh crap! Everything's locked. Now so this game will actually let you break into the shops after hours. That's really interesting. Huh. That is really interesting. All right, so boy, the platinum is really important because that's what is allowing me to rest up, and I'm not getting any more platinum from adventuring. So when this runs out, I'm going to be in trouble. So yeah, I will stay. Shirini's going to pay. So I got to kind of make the best use of my stay in the inn that I can. Okay, so magic. Right. That's important. That was really critical there that I had 2 sleep spells on that adventure. Can I get Payden to memorize? Okay, Payden is in no condition to memorize spells. That makes sense. So I'll rest. Let's just see what happens. So if I do this, I get the spells back, eh? But I haven't recovered any hit points. Yeah, right. Good point. Just one day will get everybody up. Good point. Great. And then now I can have Payden memorize stuff. You know, does I mean, I assume that near Girini has has read magic, eh? But I don't. Maybe I should have taken read magic, used this scroll. You know, what if I cast? This is kind of ridiculous. If I cast sleep, lose it, yes. Okay, so then I can memorize read magic. Okay, and then I can have Payden memorize the cure light wounds. Got it. Okay, now I think I have to rest right now to trigger that stuff. Can I cast read magic? I'm trying to figure out how to determine what's on this clerical scroll. Okay, what if I trade it to the wizard, even though he can't use it, and then I figure out how this game deals with this stuff. And I'll memorize read magic, got it, and then I'll rest up to to actually get the spell. Got it. And then I will cast Read Magic. And then I will view me. It doesn't say. Well, I'm stumped at how to figure out what's on the clerical scroll. I mean, it's not that I can't like. If it was a wizard spell, I could scribe it in my book, but that's not the only way to use a scroll, is it? I don't think. Maybe I'll try that because I'm just kind of stumped. Trade this over to Payden. Exit. View Payden. View Payden's items. No, that's not what I want. Spells. Magic. Scribe. Okay, so the cleric can scribe. Spells on scrolls. Okay, spells on scrolls. So I guess so. The scroll is. So it's Cure Light Wound scroll. Is that the deal? Okay. So is that how I found that out? I looked at scribe. Is that the deal? I think that's what that's telling me, right? Okay. So spells in memory, which seems to be different than spells on scrolls. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I guess that's a scroll of Cure Light Wounds. Let me just write that down on my notes so I don't forget it for next time. Okay, that's good. All right, and other than that, let me memorize the sleep again. It's a little bit involved to make all that stuff happen. And then rest to get that. And then rest. So Cadell is like 8 hit points total, right? So I got to rest up for at least 3 or 5 days or something. All right, so everybody's healed up, and I guess it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon, I guess. So save that, get that. No. Okay, so trying to be careful with my resting time because I'm starting to run out of the platinum. That's specifically what I need. I guess I have 10 more platinum pieces. I'm hoping I get some more at some point. Because I guess that's the only thing that they accept. It'd be nice if there was a money changer. But I haven't seen that yet. Oh, right. And now I can go trade all that stuff, right? Let's do that. So I'm coming out of the inn. Why is the door locked at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Unless I'm just not reading unless that's not actually a time of day. Now everything's locked. Right, that's 3 o'clock. Does everybody shut down at that point? If I let's see, clerical scrolls cannot be copied to the mage book. You can only scribe mem scrolls. Right, that's what that certainly makes sense, right? I was kind of getting desperate to try to just figure out what they were. So I was trying stuff that obviously didn't make sense. Thank you for that. So now all the doors are locked. So I guess I could go into search mode and then time will pass faster. Okay, so clearly the 7 7's the XY coordinate on this map, right? So if I go up here, I'll be at 0 0. So that's clearly the location. What the hell did that just say? You walk near the poisonous barren river. Okay. That's not a good sign. This is a rough town, honestly. So that's clearly the location, 0 0, and then it's telling me what direction I'm pointed in. And then that's got to be a time. So it'd be 8:48 at night. Okay, it sort of makes sense that that's closed. Guess I'll just wander through the gardens for a while. Oh. How does time work? Now I don't know how time works. I mean, that's not midnight? Are they counting it? I don't know. Weird. How the hell are they counting like the start of the day versus the end of the day? That's confusing me. Okay, anyway, so this is where I wanted to get. I wanted to get into this armor shop. Yes. So I can trade stuff, I guess. Items, buy, next, exit. Appraise. I don't have any gems or jewelry. Oh, can I not sell the? Can I not sell this stuff? Buy, view, pool, exit. Trade. Ah, crap. I was assuming I could sell that equipment to the armor, but maybe I can't, eh? Here's items. Ready, whoops, ready, use, drop, have, join, exit. Trade allows me to give it to another player character. Drop. And it will just be gone forever. I guess while I was resting, I should have used Detect Magic, eh? I should have gotten Detect Magic, used it, and then that's when I should have done that. I feel there's a really good chance that's going to get clipped out on Twitch. Pool money, they sell stuff. If they give you a large amount of gold for something, it's magical. Well... So how do I sell stuff? So how do I sell equipment? Was there an option when I walked in that I missed? No. And it just boots me out again. Look, I have no idea what. Oh, that's what look does. Okay, so it re-triggers the encounter basically. Okay. Buy, view, pool. I mean, appraise is just gems and jewelry, which I don't have. Buy sends me to this. So I'm getting the feeling that I can't sell equipment is what I'm getting, unless there's another store that you do that at. I feel like the manual really ought to tell me that, eh? Items. It's under items. Items. Using this command allows you to see what the character is carrying, and then there's a cell. Not all commands of the item menu are always available. This command is described under the shop menu. I don't see a sell command there. Okay, you can buy and sell equipment. Okay, it clearly says that. Later, sell some of their treasure and upgrade their equipment. Use the cursor to highlight any item you want to sell. The shop will make an offer and you can either sell or not. If you decide to sell, the screen asks you one more time to be sure, then the item is gone. Yeah, okay, all right, okay. Okay, so I'm in the shop, then I view the character, then I go to items, then there's sell. Okay, thank you so much, Ramiro. Great. So I'm in the shop, then sell, then view, then item, then sell. I think I got that. Okay, so definitely sell that. 2 gold pieces. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably about what you're going to get for crappy goblin armor. But yeah, this was the goal. You know, goal. You know, not too bad. Okay, so there, thank you so much. So there's that, and then Cadell had a bunch of stuff, if I recall. It was and then view, and then item, and then jeez, that's tricky. Okay, this is the point where I gotta hit view, then I hit items, then I can sell. Okay. Chainmail, longsword, spear, shield. So I like 1 short sword. I don't need a whole ton of them. Okay, so just 1 gold piece each. That's fine. Exit. Exit. And then I had some stuff on Payton, even while she was unconscious. Useful, useful, useful. Don't need this studied leather. Sell it, yes. Sell it, yes. Yep. Extra shield. I'll give you 0 gold pieces for the shield. What? Part of me wants to say no and just throw it away, but You know, I'm curious what. So I can say no to this. What would they get? What would they give me for the cleric? 300 gold pieces. That would allow me to upgrade my armor for people. Well, that's actually interesting. Is it better to have 2 Cure Light wounds for when I get injured, or is it better to have better armor and maybe avoid the injury at all? Huh. Boy, you know, actually, I'm really tempted to actually sell that and then get better armor. Well, I haven't hit yes or no on it yet. No. I mean, I guess I wouldn't upgrade it that much. If I could jump all the way to. Jeez, I'm very tempted to actually sell that and then get everybody on better AC. So Rollins got banded mail plus good dexterity plus a shield. What's the jump between chainmail and banded mail actually? That's only one step. That's actually only one step of AC actually. Okay, that's probably not worth the magic item. Boy, Peyton's got terrible armor. Where the hell did Peyton get 200 platinum pieces from? I mean, I still have the scroll. Where the hell did she get 200 platinum pieces from? What happened? Well, that's a... I don't know where the hell that came from, but that's a good deal. Okay. What the... That's crazy talk. Huh. Oh, thanks, Ramiro. Got it. Thanks, Ramiro. Okay. Well, there's, as usual, there's two mysteries that cancel each other out. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Good eye on that. Okay, so, right. What must have been one of the armors? I guess one of the armors or something? Or a short sword? Fascinating. Okay. So, well, that's where all that money came from. Well, I appreciate that. So, let me see. Plate mail is 400, which is, was that 80? 80 platinum? Fascinating. So, I think I want the plate mail, frankly. Let's do that. Huh. Buy that. That is why you have money in the game. And then view Payton, and then I should be able to sell the old armor. Must be unready. That makes sense. Okay, so Payton strips off the ring mail in the shop and then sells it for a little bit of money. Oh, just for a little bit of money. And then puts on the plate mail. And now I'm AC2. 14, I'm just 18, 17, 16, right. No dexterity bonus from 13. Okay, so So I could buy one. I could buy one more set of plate mail actually. I think I'm going to do that for Rollin actually. So I'm going to pool the money. Buy, right? I can do that. Next. Overloaded. What? It's so complicated. View Rollin. Oh, I put a bunch of stuff on Rollin. I forgot about that. Okay, so sell this stuff. Longsword, hammer, dagger, hand axe, shield. I might have too much stuff. Yeah, I guess with that big list of stuff, I was going sell yes, sell yes, sell yes kind of mechanically, and I didn't notice what they were offering me for it. You know, I'm not using the crossbow. I'm always going melee. Maybe that's not a good use of encumbrance. So then exit and then buy and then. Buy that. Nice. And view and then items and then get out of the banded mail and then put on the plate mail and then sell the banded mail. A little bit of money. All right. So now Rollin is AC 0. Great. A little bit of money there. So the pool has 65 platinum. Obviously, that's not enough for plate mail. Could I improve? Right, so I can go up to banded mail, but that's only 1 point of AC. Probably not good enough. What else is available? That's it, right? It's banded mail and plate mail. Okay. Let me see. 90 divided by 5. Was it 10? It's like 18, right? It's 18 platinum pieces. You know, why not? Why not max it out? I actually am going to buy that. And then view, and then items, and then get out, and then get in, and then sell. Cool. Are there limited inventory slots separate from encumbrance? That's actually news to me. Nice. Anyway, it's easier to look at if nothing else. Good. Thank you for that. You know, that's too many. I've got too many weapons on him. Sell that for nothing. Okay, that's plenty. All right, so a little bit of shopping there. Everybody's healed up. It's a good deal. Take the money back. I'm not entirely sure what that magic item was, but I'm glad it was there because I could improve stuff. All right. So back to. Oh, you know what? One other thing. I wanted to see if there's any commissions that I've completed. Right, so the clerk's just to my left. That's right. That's actually how I had the TPK, right? I actually hit the wrong button interacting with the guard and got killed by the guard once is what happened. Great. So at your entry, the council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Clerk shuffles through her papers. On the matter of commission, she says, I can offer... Okay, so here's offers for things to do. Right, trying to clear the slum of monsters. So Kyle Keep on Thorn Island must be cleared. Now, I just learned how to get there. Go to the northern docks. So I know how to do that at least. And the council is offering reward for books, maps, tomes. I thought I might have some papers there that might be useful, but apparently not. Probably would have showed up on the inventory if there was. These are all the commissions currently available. Okay, thank you. Same message every single time. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up. So that's all the time I have for tonight. It's about 1:15 a.m. here, New York time, on this kind of hot June day. So thank you guys so much for helping me kind of find my way through what happened with selling the magic item and casting spells for the first time and learning how the range and targeting works on that. I feel like I narrowly avoided another TPK, so I was down to just 2 characters, one being injured and one being the magic user. So I think I was carrying around 3 unconscious party members. So I feel like I narrowly avoided another TPK tonight, but managed to pull it off. So sleep spell, that's your friend. And at least in this game, having platinum to get into the inn in order to heal up, that seems to be pretty important. So I feel like I think I maybe cleared like about half the slum block if I'm not crazy. So doing okay. I don't know if it's totally dumb of me not to use the 6th party member. Maybe I should add number 6 for next time. If you have any suggestions on who I should add for number 6, feel free to leave a comment in the YouTube archive or something like that. I'll take a look at that. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and checking me out, checking this game out. And I'll plan to be back next Thursday night and try to finish off the slums there, not kill anybody else on my team. And we'll see how it goes next time. We'll be back with more Wandering DMs Sunday at 1 p.m. So hope you'll join us then. And I'll see you next week for more Games from the Elder Times. See you then, everybody.